it's Allison.
Susan.
And Susan was in my studio. We were working on some crap. And Susan saw my fabric, and it's all crap, what we do, but it's gonna be huge. And Susan saw my fabric and told me that it looked really bad, and I thought it looked really good.
No, I just said they can improve upon it.
So these are Susan Freshly Picked, her tips for success on how to fold and organize your fabric. Take it away.
What I like to do first is I measure the shelf where the fabric is going. Her shelf is 10.5 inches deep by 14 inches wide. So I'm taping off a square on the table that I'm going to fold the fabric on. Now you know that your folded fabric needs to fit in that. Start by folding your fabric in half, and then after I fold my fabric in half, I kind of compare it to my square lengthwise and widthwise. And I see right here that if I fold this fabric in half again, it's gonna be just about the right width. So I fold it in half again. When you're folding, you wanna make nice even creases. I'm a crazy person. Sometimes I'll even iron a piece before I fold it.
Crazy.
Just so it all fits. Because you don't want these strings hanging out. They look ugly. I'm just gonna fold again here. And I see that I have about 6 inches too much fabric on my length. And if I fold that, then I'm gonna have this crease down the middle. So I'm gonna fold this piece into thirds.
Oh my gosh. This is blowing my mind.
Now,
I would have just tucked that little side under.
See, this is the front. We don't want that to be the front. So we're gonna refold this fabric.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Fold it in thirds first. You just fold it directly opposite of how you end it.
So you're folding it in thirds because the first time you did it, you saw that it needed to be in thirds.
On the last fold.
On the last fold.
You're folding it in reverse now, right?
Okay.
And then you know what's at the front? This nice, pretty, even fold.
That's pretty sexy, I'm not gonna lie.
So you should also have a scrap bag that you're putting like ends of pieces. Now, here's kind of an awkward piece.
I thought I had done a good job folding that one.
Where are your pieces? You see these? What are you supposed to do with them? Do you need these pieces right here? That's what I need to know.
No.
This piece, I would probably keep, because that's a really pretty fabric and you might be able to do something
I made
with
a dress for Ginger out of that. That was
I would
really
scrap
cute.
that. Like put it in a scrap bag.
Okay.
If you have one.
You know, I'll probably just throw it away.
And then, even though this is uneven, you just make it as even as possible.
So what do you do with those ends?
Is I'm just gonna fold it just a little bit under like that. So it
Oh.
fits the piece. And again, just to compare.
Do you like how I'm sincerely amazed?
This shelf that we have here that Allison thought was just fine, which it is, it's great, it's great. We're gonna pull this out, we're gonna fold all these, but we're gonna put in place these.
I'm so nervous. I am so nervous. To properly fold and organize your fabric.
Yes.
For more fantastic how-tos and tutorials, subscribe to my channel, The Allison Show, and thank you, Susan.
You're welcome.
Freshly Picked.
Freshly picked.